Hello. So, for being a passionate educator or an effective educator, I would say that the first thing you need to be is knowledgeable of the content. So, that means knowing what you're teaching, knowing like the ins and outs of it, and being prepared to teach the students and being prepared for their questions and being able to answer them. The second one is to relate it to real life. So, taking the content and being able to apply it to real life, because if you don't, then your students won't remember the information. But if you tell them, or if you give them examples of real life situations, or have them even relate it to, let's say, their everyday lives, like what they do at home, then they're more likely to remember it. My third one is to be approachable and know your students. So, I mean, everyone's probably had like this crotchety old, like, just bad teacher who is not approachable or anything. So I would say to um, just be friendly and be approachable to your students so they feel comfortable around you and they're willing to ask questions and come to you for help. My fourth one is to be passionate about teaching. So not going into your class just, being boring and just not really liking what you're teaching. I think that when you're passionate, the students are more likely to want to learn and get involved in your classroom. And I know that in my past, one of my biology teachers in high school was so passionate about what he did, and he would do these fun experiments, and he would just be very, very excited to teach every day. And so I think that's one thing. And then my last one is to be interactive, so to involve the students, whether it's using technology in your lessons and having them participate, or even just having them help you with demonstrations or just certain things like that. Like include them in the teaching and maybe include them in the planning process. So tomorrow we're going to be learning about, chemical change and properties. What are some things that you want to learn? What are some interesting demonstrations you think I should do? Just things like that to get them interested. And I think that when you get them interested, they're more likely to participate, they're more likely to learn, and they're more likely to remember everything.